The job of a project manager is complex, but their main job is to see that the project is successful from the beginning to the end. The main reason that projects fail is because of a lack of leadership from the project manager. Leaders fail because they are not confident in leading. In other words, they confuse leadership with managing. And as you can see from this chart, there is a distinct difference between leading and managing. A leader is someone who is responsible for defining and exhibiting moral and ethical courage while setting an example for everyone in the organization. A leader is also highly inspirational and someone who guides, directs, and develops their team. Leaders are focused on the team members and are authentic in all of their interactions. A manager is responsible for overseeing and leading the work of the team and enforces the rules and regulations while focusing on the systems and structures of the organization. Project management is leader intensive. They have the ability to inspire confidence and support among their team members to achieve all organizational goals. Project managers function as mini CEOs and manage both technical details and people issues. Project managers acquire project resources, motivate and build teams, and have a vision for the project along with putting out everyday fires, and they must communicate with all stakeholders. The leadership strategies for high-quality project management include effective communication, team building, integrity, emotional management of themselves and their team members, and time management. Project managers must create a work environment where team members can be honest and open in communicating with each other, and they must be able to understand each member's preferred communication style. It is also critical for a project manager to maintain strong contact with all project stakeholders to keep them up to date on all project details. Project managers must be able to inspire, encourage, and stimulate their team members to achieve the vision of the project. Project managers must also create an environment that fosters teamwork and collective initiatives to reach common goals and objectives. The level of motivation the team applies to a project can affect all aspects of the project results, including having a direct impact on the project's success. Knowing this, it is the project manager's best interest to understand how their team is motivated in order to drive toward project success through the creation and maintenance of a motivating environment for all members of the team. Project managers that have integrity gain the trust of their team as someone that is dependable and that holds themselves accountable for their actions. Project managers need to be open and honest with their team, and their behavior must be logical and consistent. Project managers should set a high bar for themselves as well as their team members and reward those team members that follow the same principles. When integrity is reduced or is not present, it can have a negative impact on the project. Time management is the management of the time spent and progress made on all project tasks and activities. Excellent time management requires the planning, scheduling, monitoring, and controlling of all project activities. One of the greatest challenges of a project manager is managing time efficiently. A project manager has many demands on their time. Often there are competing priorities to deal with, not to mention the needs of their team and expectations from customers and stakeholders. So, a project manager must focus on the management of their time and the time of their team to make sure they are using their time efficiently and effectively to complete the project. Another important leadership strategy that is needed for high-quality project management is emotional management. The managing of emotions from themselves and or their team members is important to the success of a project. The ability of a project manager to understand that effective leadership is part of the emotional and rational transaction between team members and the project manager will lead to a successful completion of the project. The 5 elements of emotional management include self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. The management of these emotions can either make or break a project. If a project manager can master regulating and controlling these emotions, it will lead to the project manager gaining the trust and support of their team, which will lead to the successful completion of a project. These are the leadership strategies that are important for high quality project management. All of these strategies, when used together and used correctly, can provide a project manager with the results they are looking for, which is the completion of a successful project.